Hello! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Sound like Bongo. What a loser. How are we doing? Are we all good? I'm feeling a lot better today. So, to just initiate said stream, we're going to do some of this fitness stuff because I need to get it all done by the end of the month, which is not too many days. As you guys remember, there is, for every sub, loads of exercises. And there is so many to do. So I'm just going to blast a couple whilst we're doing the normal morning chit-chat. Let me raise the old desk. And I might stand for a bit as well because it's good for you. How's everyone doing? Waldo, here be Kush. Boris, getting the VIP. How we doing? Where should I put this? Man, there's just like not enough room. I love how I can still see the beer stain on my side. Dave, what's going on? I hear there's some Forza tonight going off. Hey, Edie. Love you, Edie. Love you. I hear we've got some Forza tonight. I might be streaming it as well. What's everyone been up to? So I've done some more work on the Dynamic Stream Island. Using them fake dumbbells again. Absolutely. Oh my god. That's only 20, I'm dying. Bumping the TV with the dumbbells. Why do you mean like that, man? And why would you bet so little? And why would you bet in my currency? Eh? Oh. See, I want to talk, but I can't count and talk at the same time. Because I'm an idiot. Bloody Monopoly money, shut up. Shut up. How's the stream setup going, Waldo? Is it going well? Jeez Louise. It's getting hot already, man. It's getting hot in here. So I'm going to take off all my clothes. This is a good way to warm up to the stream, isn't it? Come on, get the B-drill, man. Recording seems fine. That's good. That's good to do. It's good to know. I do a walkie nipple pinchy. Jeez Louise. What others? Mate, I've got so many to do and I've got to do them all by end of month. Which is going to be killer. Mate, B-Drill's absolutely mugged you off. I'm knackered. Oh. 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 Woo. That's 40 of them done. These are all for the subs. Whew. What's with the zoom, man? Why you have to be like this, Boris? Why does my sister have to be like this? Do you know what I mean? Why does she have to be like this? Right, I need to do 10 more biceps. But I'm bloody knackered. 1, 2, 3. Whoo! And then coding time. Why is it so zoomed in, man? Stop zooming in on my face, bro! Woo! There we go. Right, 50 of each of them. That is a good start. Because you've emptied out all the water of dumbbells and you're lying to your audience. Oh, what's happened? I don't know what just happened. My whole PC just froze. My face is just so big and so glorious that it couldn't handle it. Right, that's one way to get warmed up. Let's open this window. Get some air in. And let's do this thing. Zooming in on your face. As it doesn't want to see Dad. But why do you have to be like this, man? Why? That's so unfair. Have you seen how many there is to do, though? It's unreal. So I've done... Can bring that down. To 100, because I've just done 50. And same for triceps. Bring that down to 200. I'm good, Cricks. How it... Oops. How did that happen? There we go. So we've got 100. We've still got all these to do. These are from all the subs that we've had this month. 0 audio. Oh, God. It's also fair as you call me round, man. I mean, you bring it on yourself, Bongo. You always bully me, so I have to get you back, don't I? So to give everybody a roundup of what happened yesterday, on yesterday's stream. Whew. What's happened here? Apparently, YouTube's doing an error of some description. Oh, that'll be the crash that I just had, right? I don't know what's going on. Who knows? No, it seems fine now. I don't know, mate. It's chatting to me. A round up for the round man. You what? It's a vicious cycle. It is. That's just our relationship, Bongo. So yesterday, let me just organize these. We've been doing a hell of a lot of coding because we're making the dynamic stream island. And it looks amazing if I do say so. So I've only been working on the one widget for it at the moment because I've been remaking the whole thing. And by remaking the whole thing, I'm not really changing anything in OBS, which is a bit cray-cray, which I need to just remember to add something to my sticky note here. Where is it? Remember to add trigger what's it called? What's it called? Simultaneous. Simultaneous move for new size bounce stroke color on, because that always triggers now. So I've changed all this. This is so cool what I've done. So yesterday we were just experimenting the fact that it doesn't matter what I put in here now. So if I get like a an image, for instance, image, Andi, learn the alphabet. And the one image that I seem to have on my computer is this weird picture of me. So we'll stick that in there. It's huge right now. That's fine. We'll just make it smaller. And what I'm going to do is stick it in this group. So this is what we did yesterday. So say if I ran this here, for instance, we'll say on the left-hand side, about there. So now I want to turn this into a full widget. I'm going to put that into the group so it changes the size of the group. Now when I run the current date group, check this out. Let me just make sure I've turned... Oh, no, that's my live. I've not even started Streamer.bot yet. Loser. Sister's back home now after having the appendix out. Good, dude. Everything's all right, though, yeah? Everything go down fine? Nothing crazy? All is good, yeah? Why is YouTube having a right kick off at me? What's going on? Anyone watching on YouTube, is everything all right? Because they're telling me it's not. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why? We only had that one stutter earlier, so I don't really know what the issue is. Right, turn verbose off for a second. Looks lovely. Hey Matthew, how you doing? Where are you? Settings, general, and turn on information only. So check this bad boy out. So we've put this into the same group. Yeah, this is one widget that we've got in the dynamic stream island. And you just kind of got to pretend that it's not on at the moment. Right, so what will happen is we'll run it. I forgot. I've not got the startup command. Ugh! I don't know why I don't keep these. I'm having to add them manually. Because that's the next thing that I'm adding now today, is doing the startup command. So I just need to add these few variables. 1 second, 1920. Because this will all be done automatically anyway. So this is just because I've restarted Streamer.bot since. Scale factor is auto type 1. And that, I think, should be it, unless there's another one. But we'll find out. So I'll trigger it again. So it should start doing some stuff. Boom. I don't know if I'm happy with the padding though. But there we go. How cool is that? Good thanks. Funny channel through Guile level the other day. Enjoying some of the plugins you made for OBS. Thank you, dude. Have you tried the StreamUp plugin? The StreamUp plugin is the ultimate plugin that will check all your OBS plugins to see if they need updating. Good evening, amazing yacht. Even to you as well. So all this gets triggered. I think I just need to think about what the crack is here. Like if I remove this image now from this group, for instance, and I run this again, this is now going to go into position perfectly fine. And the padding looks fine there. Like the padding suits that. Well, I don't know. Just saw a show about that this morning. I haven't downloaded it yet. Well, get it downloaded. It's amazing. It's like, I maintain it manually. So it's not like dodgy or anything like that. I literally go to the OBS forums every day and see if there's any updated plugins, and there actually is. I need to go and update some stuff. This is a new plugin, lower third switcher. This is new. Nice and simple. Everyone loves lower thirds. Mad for them, aren't they? So I'll download that and have a look. We should include OCR plugin as well. OCR's not in there. It should be, dude. I'm pretty sure I've been adding all the plugins every time a new plugin comes out. Unless that was just on my to-do list and I've not added it like a loser. Or it probably didn't do it because I was wanting to do a video on it. So that'd be the only other reason why I wouldn't have put it on. Yeah, I'm not sure why the padding doesn't look quite right. Well, no, the padding is correct look. Switched over to Twitch. Nice. GG's. So the padding is right. It's just because the image source actually goes to the edges, whereas the text doesn't, if you see. Because it's got blank space. So, I need to have a think. Hey, Matt. Welcome in for the first time, and thank you for the lurk. I need to have a think how I want to handle that. Because it is the position values and everything are correct. It's just the padding doesn't look right because of the image. So I feel like chicken tonight. Because ideally, I'd want this image to be there. Which doesn't look like a lot in it. But mind you, I think I'd just have to adjust that per widget. So what I would do is work out how many pixels it is. So go, what is it? Put this to the top and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5. So 5 pixels. And what I'd probably do is then tell this to pad it by 5 by adding a pad filter, right? Would that be a logical step for that? Crop pad. It's like I don't know the alphabet, man. So top would be -5. Oh no, we've changed the size of the source, so that won't work. Hey, fix it. Can't we add padding to the image with like advanced mask zoom out an instance? Yeah, we can. I was just thinking about doing a crop pad, but then I realized I'd resize this image. So I thought a crop pad would be better. On the Streamer plugin, can't MS Power automate, not scrape the site, but give you Excel sheet to compare. I don't want to change anything because I'm doing it all so legit right now. Do you know what I mean? Everything is run by me. I don't want people to complain that or think that I'm doing something dodgy or anything like that. If it's all run by me, I know exactly what's happening with that plugin at all times. Do you know what I mean? I'm not relying on any other software to do anything. It's just all run by me. So I don't want to do nothing like that. Like it doesn't take me long to check. I mean, it's my job to check whether or not there's new plugins and stuff anyway. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Gerg, what's going on? We're working on the Dynamic Stream Island because we've changed it. Exactly. And we don't want to do any scraping or anything like that because it's shady AF. You know what I'm saying? Don't want any of that, do we? Don't want any shadiness. Well, we'd do it per thing anyway, wouldn't we? So I'd sort out the padding. Is there any other better way of padding? Because obviously that pad is dependent, isn't it, on the size of the source. What if I did like 3D no, because that's just moving it inside, isn't it? So you're saying if we adjust the scale in here, say we went to 90 by 90, and then that'd effectively give us the padding, wouldn't it? There we go. So that has given the padding there. But then that also changes. Yeah, because that'll automate the padding, wouldn't it? Because we work everything out by percentages anyway, right? Because now if I run that, that would look a lot smoother. So now the padding looks more normal, doesn't it?
It's getting rather bitty in here, wouldn't
True
you
Warrior,
say?
thank you for the 700 biddies, baby. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Very kind of you. Thanks for doing an awesome job. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for allowing me to do this job. Except the text. Oh, that is just where I put it, right? Because I was using it to line it up, was all. Because it all depends where I put this. But that's where I design it, and I'd line everything up, and then it'll just send to the group anyway. So if I did something like, I'll put it in the group to like there, for instance, and then ran it, it'd obviously... God, that is swish as... Do you know what I mean? That is probably the smoothest thing I have ever made. How cool is that? It is so good. But then obviously, if I change the size of that, that changes the size of the... I think I'll just have to put it in mind when we do the design. Because everything's going to be predetermined anyway, isn't it? Like if it's a profile picture, if it's, I don't know, now playing, music info, that's all predetermined. God, I'm so proud of it. Infinite possibilities. Except your brows after yesterday. Ew. They look on fire now, though, don't they? Look at them. They look great. I mean, they looked on fire yesterday. So, Waldo, question. Also, I think that the time it takes is not too bad either. Where is it? I need to make the startup thing first. But execution started at what, 1:55? Sorry, 1:55:33. No, 1:55:30 ends at 1:55:34. But remember, that animation probably takes 2 seconds anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's nice, but to be fair, Bongo's washing machine's better. Oh, do you mean the washing machine that I'm bringing out next week? What we're working on, Gerg, is the fact that anything I put in this group, don't matter how big I make the group or anything like that, anytime that I run the dynamic stream island now, like so, it'll run through, do its thing, resize the dynamic stream island to whatever the contents are inside of it. Automatically. Which is just absolutely nuts. Right, stick this down here, have a little picture of me. Completely changing the size of it again. Test the trigger, puts it in position, centers it. Boom. You know what I mean? It's going to be so much easier. But the only thing is, I need to remember how I'm pushing the data through, because if we're doing something like the poll widget, for instance, this is a dynamic size. So I won't want to pull the size of the group because some of that group is not going to be in use. So that's where I'd put manual numbers in, I think. Pull the size of a source, specific source, and then work out the math between them. And then send that through as the master amount rather than looking at the group. Whereas stuff like the alerts group, for instance, I just need to switch it to the size of the group, current time. That just stays whatever size the group is. Same for everything else. Right, let me just delete this queue. Close that down, and we'll remove this stupid image of me. No, don't delete it. Remove it from group first, because then I'd have to resize the groups. Boom, boom. And then now, I can run this again, and it'll just go around the date. You've got to admit, it's the sleekest thing I have ever made. It has to be the sleekest thing I have ever made. It's so good, so clean. Remember, if everybody has questions as well about anything to do with streaming and everything, I am here to answer the questions at the same time. So please feel free to shout out, even whilst we're focusing on this. Sometimes it's nice to have a breather. Right, so I think I was sorting out next the startup commands. So let me just zoom this in a little bit so you guys can read a little bit easier what's going on. the startup commands is going to be a new core method. I mean, look at all these methods that I've created for this. There's 666 lines of code currently. And Waldo texted me last night and said he was proud of me. And I want to cry. But then he's going to read all my code and he's going to be like, Andy, you're an absolute moron. He's literally going to be like, you're a moron. So the loading of the DSI core, let's have a look what we used to do. So I'm going to pull open the old one. You have no proof I said that. Can I get to the message quicker than he can delete it? Bluish! How are you? Yeah, Bluish, amazing now that this is working. It's so good. It is so good. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. Waldo saying he loves me. Right, startup commands. This checks the settings, doesn't it? So I don't need to do that yet. And the startup commands does quite a bit. What? I feel like it doesn't need to do all this. Oh, no, it does, because that's what loads from the API, isn't it? God damn it. Haha, got you, Waldo. Sorry. So all this loads from the API. Just as you were telling me that you were doing today, my 2-year-old says, Papi, let's go. And leaves me out of the room. Oh. God damn it. We've just done some super cool stuff, Kirk. It's super cool stuff. Base. Right, the only things I'm going to add in right now is just the basic stuff to load this in for testing. I'm not going to do all of this because I think that's going to be just a little bit overkill for right now. So the first thing that I'm going to do is we're going to copy this and just say execution started, but we need to set a string. So the string will be method name, because I've been using this for all of the login, because it allows me to look at the login really easy to see what's going on. I think I'm proud of myself just for doing this. Like, how easy is it to read what's happening? Yeah, it's probably there's too much there, if I'm honest, but I don't think you can have too much when it comes to login, right? Hey, Patchy. Future Andy will thank you. Exactly, right? Exactly. I got all the accent color working as well via 3 different modes: off, alert only, and always, which is amazing. Execution started. Method name equals, and then we just put in the method name. It's just so clean. I'm so glad that we've found this method of doing this. The only thing that I need to think is if I want to go through and change, because right now this only works on the latest build of, well, the latest alpha of Streamer.bot. So I don't know whether I need to go back and make some adjustments to allow it to work on everything else. Do you know what I mean? What canvas size do you recommend for OBS? My current base canvas is 2560 by 1440 because that's my first monitor base resolution. Overlays are 1920 by 1080. Do you think there is a need to change the base canvas to 1920 by 1080? Personally, I like to leave both of mine at the same amount. Well, it depends what kind of content you're doing. So, for instance, my screen is probably not super sharp because my resolution's 1440. Let me show you my video. So I'm running 1920 by 1080, okay? Which I like to leave these the same because then there's no downscaling or anything like that. So there's no extra filtering added to it. And it also means that you usually get a sharper image. Unless you're doing like tons of stuff that needs to be in like 2560 by 1440. I mean, I'm even doing that and I still think my desktop is pretty clean. Like if I go to see my stream on mobile now, it's not like it's unreadable or anything stupid like that, is it? You know what I mean? You can actually read it. So there's no need for me to bump up my resolution to 25. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can't read that. But even zoomed out, like, you can still read it really clearly. And that's because there is no filtering. So there's no downscaling filter. Because as soon as you put that on, that's when you'll start getting artifacting in your stream and everything like that. The best kind of thing to do is always have... I mean, in an ideal world, what you'd be doing is streaming at 25... Yo, Mr. P coming in the T1, baby!
Oh,
let's go.
We have a new member.
The P-Man.
Welcome to the Andi Olympic Committee.
10 more sit-ups I've added to the fitness list. I've got loads to do before the end of the month. Look at that, 52 months. Let's go. So ideally, what you'd be streaming at is 2560 by 1440, not downscaling it, and outputting that as well. And then that will be crisp content. It would look beautiful. But I found after experimenting quite a lot is I've gone to 1920 1080 and then just stay at that. Oh, you've got ads. Well, you can go back in the VOD. I don't know if everybody else agrees with me on that one. I think that's the best thing, personally. Load DSI core. Let's carry on this. Does that make logical sense to everybody, by the way? We will need to load the DSI connection. Good morning. Test! Streamer.bot versus Sammy. I only use Streamer.bot at the moment. Thank you, Waldo. I kind of went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? So we want to get the canvas width. That's all cool. Let's add that in. Scale factor. Okay. How you doing, Test? You good? I auto disagree with you for bants because you're an absolute loser. How's things, Debbie J? You good, baby? Yeah, Dave, like Waldo's just said in chat, TLDR, just keep them the same. I've got a 2560 by 1080 monitor. No, a 2560 by 1440 monitor, and my canvas size and output is 1920 by 1080. The reason being is because there's no downscaling, so you won't get artifacting. So right now my stream looks pretty crisp. It would look crisper if my canvas size was 2560 by 1440 and I was outputting everything at 2560 by 1440. Because if you're downscaling, you will get artifacting and stuff like that. You'll just get crisper streams. Basically, what you see in your canvas is what you'll be outputting. Have you ever wondered when you look back at your stream, you're like, my preview looks better than the stream? That'll be why. So I always like consistency in that way. So if I know I'm looking at this preview, yeah, I know it's zoomed out and stuff like that, but at least I can kind of see, like, this stuff here is kind of hard to read, but I usually get zoomed in anyway for yous. But yeah. Streaming 8K, what can go wrong? Exactly. How are you? I'm great, Test. How are you doing? What's going on with you? Oh, I don't want to do this, but don't want to do this. You know when you're just like, I'm looking at this, it's one of those things where I'm like, right, let's just copy it all across and then work with it later, shall we? So you think I should change everything at 1920 by 1080? Does that also affect the quality of frames, etc.? What do you mean the quality of frames? Obviously, if you're up in the resolution, if you're not downscaling, it'll look better. Yeah. But again, it depends what size sources you're putting through. If you're trying to put like 2.5K gameplay down, then that's obviously being crushed as well because you're resizing the source. So it's a either or situation. I've just found for what I do and when I'm gaming and stuff like that, because I'm not gaming at like 4K or something stupid, then I'm cool. Hey Mackie, hey batteries. I'm great, thank you. How are you guys doing? Right, let's copy this in and start chopping at it to see what the crack is. I'm going to move that back over there. And we'll go pshaw. So to start with, I need to copy action name to method name because I'm changing it. Oh god, that clip is just absolutely stunning. Remember, anybody that is a subscriber, if you Mr. P's here! Mr. P, drop the kitchen gun, man! Drop the kitchen gun! Anybody that's a sub gets their own little video like that, so please make sure you do send me one. Bluish, you've never sent me one. Go, Bluish, send me one. Oh, have I not added kitchen gun? That's a looks. Hang on, Mr. P, I'm fixing it. It's because you've not been in before, man. It's because you've not been in before. Well, how the turntables. Where are you? Live. Sub clips. Kitchen gun. It's not in there. Go! Done. We should be good. Exclamation mark, kitchen gun. Bosh. Bang, bang, bang! How can you not have a kitchen gun? I don't know. You completely forgot. It's like you don't love me, Bluish.
This sink is filthy, but just 3 shots from kitchen gun. And it sparkles like new. Look how it cleans this greasy hob. Goodbye, dirt.
Absolutely. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Bang, bang, bang. Goodbye, dirt. I'll do it for you. My angry wife. When it comes to wine, don't be messing with the wife. Do you know what I mean? So if I change these resolutions to the same, is there any way to rescale everything back the way it was on the canvas, or will I have to be brave and scale everything back myself? You've got to do it yourself. Oh, God. Where do I send it? Just in the Discord. Just make sure, if you would, it's an MP4. Thanks for clear answers. All Gucci. All Gucci. Right, get base. Yeah, I'm gonna go base canvas width. In fact, don't I already? Oh no, I pull that because I need to do that. So I'm gonna change the name of that. Get call that get base scale factor, which would be fine. And then we set the globals. That's fine as well. Retrieve base canvas, base width, and calculated scale factor of this. Is that the worst version of WebM? Yeah, it's just because my code only will take MP4 at the minute. And it's a little clip that basically it creates and deletes the sources afterwards. So it doesn't cause me any issues, really. Hey, Quizzy! Let me know when you've sent it and I'll get on it. I feel like you've already sent it, haven't you? Yeah, you have. You've not messed about. What do you want the command to be, baby? What do you want the command to be? I'll get it added now. Mackie, I'm rewriting it already. Don't worry. The new version's Unreal. I'm not going to be updating the one that you've got because this new one's going to take over. It's incredible. I'm trying to improve the speed of it as well. Where is it? Streaming. It'll be in view commands. God damn it. In here. Bosh. Oh, what did you want? Bluish. Bluish meteor. And just exclamation mark blue. Let me just add it into Streamer.bot as well. Go. You should be good. Should be clear to go. Yeah, this new version's incredible. That's what I'm coding right now. Yeah, check this bad boy out. Oh, I lost the image. Why is that clip so quiet? Might have to boost the audio in it. It's a quiet clip. When are subscriber video commands coming to us? When I've stopped being a little, yeah. when I stop being bad at my job. Oh, so never then. Shut up. So yeah, this new version is just unreal. Everything's gonna auto resize, so it doesn't matter what I put in it. I'm really proud of it. But right now I just need to finish coding some other stuff. It's gonna as well not have all of these actions. So you know how there's like a ton of different actions here. It's all going to be built into a thing, so it makes it a bit more user-friendly, where people won't try and edit stuff that they can't do or anything like that. It's going to save me a lot of headache as well. Get base canvas, we'll create that as well. Let me just copy it across. Get base width, get scale factor. Copy these down here. I'm going to change all these to public, just in case I do ever want to pull into them, even though I'm probably not going to, because they're like return actual things, but just out of remembering these things. Base, canvas, width, and it was just get scale factor, yeah? Base scale factor. There we go. And that will return them. So that works fine. Set that global base width, scale factor. Yep, Gucci. Adjust source and filter. Now, what am I doing here? I think this is the thing that tries to center it. $707. Hey, Thomas. You took the words right out of my mouth. It must have been while you were kissing me. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I adjusting? What? I'm intrigued. Why am I doing this? I suppose it's just to make it look good at startup, isn't it? I've done it as a J-object, whereas I don't normally do that. That's why. I love it when I start doing something one way and then do it another way. That is so me. That is just so me. So we need to have a look at that. Adjusted source properties. I think this is just like to idiot proof it, you know, just in case somebody moves it or something like that. And then this one, oh, that reminds me, I need to go and grab all this crap from up here. Because we're now using these. Boom. So to bongo. Exactly. Got to proof it from the bongo. Hey, Andy. It's every time a pleasure to see what you are creating with OBS. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it. This is probably my most, what's the word? Ambitious project yet. For a guy that's, I can't believe that I've been doing this now, how long have I been coding now? Can anyone tell me? Because I don't know. It's not long to say that I'm doing all this stuff. Right, so we set this, read from there, get the 46 minutes and 11 seconds. It's right through the list of plugins, that's fine. Check if it's rotator enabled. It's been about 5 minutes. That's true. That's true. I act like it anyway, don't I? I'm going to just comment these ones out at the minute because I don't need to add them in yet. Add modules to list. I do need this, though. But I'm going to call it add rotator. rotator potato. Add rotator modules just because it just makes a bit more sense. I will need to change this though. Because I'm going to add a bit more logging. So I'm going to do copy this method name bit. Make sure I stick this in here. In fact, I don't. Yeah, I might. Nah, I probably don't need to do it for them because they're quite simple. Heyo, Pollux, how you doing? Shut up with the moon, man. Do you know if Streamer.bot gonna get a sexier UI? It's in the works, I believe. Everything's always in the works. Gotta do some groceries? No worries. Much love, Waldo. Love you. Action name. So yeah, I just need to add this to here, don't I? Method name. Bosh. You need to ask me a favor. Do I have to physically do something? Need you to review so I can grab a stranger's opinion. I mean, I'm not a stranger. I'm your friendly name, neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm alright, thank you. I don't have the time for that.
Hello.
I ain't got the time to see my child, let alone do unpaid work. Why am I doing this? Move background layer to low position. Why would that be a thing? Why would I be doing this?
How the turntables.
My friend in the neighborhood Stone, that's me.
The more you push, the faster it'll go through.
Why are you not seeing your child? I just don't see him enough. I mean, he lives in the same house, but I'm always busy with work. Love that gag. This bit's all Gucci. It's just this bit. I'm just like, what is happening? I've changed how these arguments work. So I'm just going to go and have a look here. Because we should be... it should be... Where is it? There. So we set child and stuff like that. Rather than whatever this is doing. So in here, we check the scene. And then we do check this. Because that's the scene name. I have not quoted it out. So that's them two done. And we also need to do this. Because that's the source name that we're going to be checking. Because that's the child source. And then rather than running an action, what we have to do is run... what is it? Pull scene item ID. Bosh. Because we already have a method for that. Oh, it becomes so much easier when this stuff is just... Yes! Love it. That is taking care of him, of course. Oh, yeah, you know. Because he doesn't wear his glasses around his kid. Oh, wow. Great banter. Great banter. That sets it as an argument, though, doesn't it? So I need to do a try, I believe. Try get arg for... I believe it does anyway, so I'm just going to copy this. Let's go and have a gander. Where is it? Scene item ID. Best banter when it's expensive, Andi. Standard. You guys are so kind, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Scene item ID. Find scene item ID. That's Gucci. Pulls it back. That's all I need. Because that's the thing that pulls it. So that means I need to put that in. Pull scene item ID. Which means I need to put it in here. Scene item ID. And then in here, utilize the scene item ID to fire it off. And that should be OBS instance right there. So that's an issue with the old code that we've fixed, which is good. I like it when I find stuff. Dreadpool, how we doing? I was trying to create something similar using Streamer.bot, animated mask plugin, and move plugin. Similar to what? This is going to be the third time I've rewritten this program now. Because I've always run into issues with trying to do stuff. Can't believe I, like, made it about a year ago. Granted, not as funny as my glasses story. You have got a lot of funny stories, but I'm not going to lie. Right, so that should load everything up. Widget rotator, enable it. That's cool. What is this going to say if I try and put that into here? Is it going to be like, Oh, no, that's not the right thing. It'll be under core methods now. It's going to be like, you forgot this. No, we need to find the refs. And then I need to remember if it doesn't find them. Namespace extension, what are you on about? 73. It's getting big, this, innit? 16 OBS instance doesn't exist. There we go. So, int. That's that one fixed. We'll fix these little ones first. 63. We might as well send OBS instance to that. Int obs instance, because this is just going to be an internal one. I can't remember where it is. 7. Where is it? 20 is where the line is. There we go. And here we just type in obs instance. That's what she said. Ayo. What am I missing for this? Extension. Definitely got all those. Right. Shut up, Bongo, man. List X. What am I missing? I must be just missing a reference, though, right? Is it just going to be system core or something? I can cross-reference it anyway with startup commands. Yeah, it's probably going to be system core, isn't it? Add system core. And then hopefully compile. What stupid ass reference am I missing then? System net. What am I missing? This is the same thing, right? Startup commands. Where are you? Yeah. What am I missing then? I don't actually know what I've done. I've had this do this to me before, though. I'm not missing any bloody references. What? Right, they're all the same references, man. I'm just gonna... What could I have missed? What's it part of? I don't know. Let's check. Let's Google. See, I'm really confused at, like... Why would the other one build? These are definitely the same, right? Everyone check these for you. These 5, sorry. These are exactly the same as... these 5. But this one compiles. And it's using the same code. Does anyone want to riddle me that? Oh, I've been stupid. I'll try adding system net again, but that's gonna say all loads of stuff don't work. I am just gonna try restarting Streamer.bot. This has happened to me before where I've put in, I just end up putting the same reference in. It's like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, what? Apparently I need to try system.web after, but we'll find out. So what happens when you've got a somebody that doesn't know how to code? This is why people come here though, because I teach you how much I don't know. It's great. What's the error? Nope. Namespace extension. Good day, Ian. Thanks for making me look beautiful, guys. Great ear stream. Thanks, babes. So kind. Try just system.net. We got a link to the playlist. Actually don't. Try and get it. It's just an upbeat share, copy, link to playlist. I run into your videos all the time when trying to tweak my setup so you're live, so I wanted to come in and say thank you for the content. Anytime, along with Chris. How you doing? Which videos do you watch? Have you got any questions, anything like that? I'm doing some coding at the moment. I'm a self-taught coder, and I'm pretty bad at it. I don't... How... Dude, it's like the set, like literally these two things. Look, startup commands. Where is it? Here.
What have I got?
Yo, Mackie coming in. Oh, we have a new member. Welcome to the Andi Lippy Committee. I just pasted the exact same ones in there. Right? And on top of that, I'll go back to the startup. This has got the same code in it. The things that... Oh, not this. This has got the same code. Look, this whole list extension, blah, 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 that it's got beef with, references are exactly the bloody same. System.net, HTTP and system call. Right, let's try removing. Look, they're all the same. So I'm going to try removing them all. And then get it to go, And it's going to kick off. Go find your references. Go. Compile. No. Right, but then we added in, what was the last one? System core. Because that's the last one that the other one's got. What the hell, man? Go on for Andi. Is there any way to figure out which plugins are in use on a particular scene collection? No, I was designing something like that. It was going to be part of the StreamUp plugin, but then I've kind of just taken a step away from it because I hate making OBS plugins because C++ scares me. I'm good. No questions in particular. I think the last one was a quick tip for being able to zoom around a preview window in studio mode. Nice. Yeah, it's a good one, that. It's a good one. Although they did change it slightly. Oh, yeah, I'm annoyed that they've changed it and you can't, like, it anchors to the sides, doesn't it? Hate that. I wish they'd make that as a toggle switch to turn off. Why can I not do this? I'm going to Google to see if there's, like, one that I'm missing or something like that. But yeah, I've literally got the same references in the other file, so... But it's the same code, man. This is the thing that's throwing me off. It's the same code. It wouldn't be because it's not called execute, right? No. What? Am I just being silly? It's done this to me before, though. It's going to be something stupid. I bet it'll be one of them things where if I send it to you, right, it'll just... Let me export it. I'll send it over. Delete it all and start again. Start it all again. Hey, TD. Got a link to your StreamUp plugin installer. It's on the StreamUp website. The new one's not out yet. It's only the old one. Just go to the StreamUp website. Just Google StreamUp plugin installer. Yep. Like, how is this possible, man? Well, this doesn't do anything to kick it in. Probably missing the using statement. I'm using the same, this is what I'm saying. I'm using the exact same as this, and this compiles. using the exact same. I've literally copied and pasted it. I'll even go and copy this line of code as well. It's literally the same thing. It's just weird. All the references are exactly the same. I mean, I'll check it for like the 19th time. I must call lib systems system.not.https and that blah 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 system call. Boom. Exactly the same. That's so weird, man. But this is the thing, it's copied and pasted. So the lines that are giving me the issues, like, is it all copied and pasted? How? I'm going to try something a bit stupid. I'm just going to copy this whole thing. $33, yeah. But then I wonder if I copied this all the opposite way into here. I must have something somewhere in this code that I'm not using. Oh, you absolute moron! I forgot the public class, that's why. Thank you. Such a tit. I've been doing this too long, man. Been doing it too long. Boom, there we go. That should all make sense now. Right, cool. Let me copy this. Stick this back over here. Especially on stream. Yeah, it's that. It is. How you doing, Anti-Tux? And, I mean, I like doing this stuff on stream because I like to show people that I don't know everything. I don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time. And if I can do, if I can do it, anybody can do this. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's see if this actually runs and does stuff. So this should now tell me that it's going to run the startup commands, but it's probably going to crash. Oh, we're in verbose, apparently still. But it's not run any. Oh, that's because I've tried to run that. But you're rocking for the stone. There we go. So this is now actually set up the initial stuff. Look, retrieve base canvas 1920. Calculate the scale factor. What has it done? Everything else. So this is loading all these in, whether or not they're loaded. So we've got the list now of the rotator. What have I got? Yo! Thank you for the follow as well. Who followed? Along with Chris. And thank you for the sub, Chris. Let's go. Oh, we have a new member. Welcome to the Andi Lippy Committee. Hell yeah, Anti-Tux. I totally agree with you there. Thank you so much for subscribing. I wonder if when the whole partner, no, what's it called? They've not called it partner thing. I wonder if I'm gonna ever have enough for the 100, you know, for the 60-40 split. That'd be amazing. I think I'm on like 60, I think, at the moment. So thank you for going towards that, Chris. I really do appreciate it, dude. I know it's not for a good few months, but at least if we get a core following, it'll really help me long term. I also want to add such and such. TD. We come across a problem like this, time we should start, see how long it takes to solve, then we can bet on who's closer. Oh, maybe we should. Maybe we should do that. But this is working. No, it's not! Why has it disappeared? Maybe it's gonna work. Oh, God, what have I done? Why is it all gone? Canvas width, yeah. Scale factor. Oh, no. The startup command. No. False alarm. So I've added in a extra security method. Plus program, that's when prime subs. That's what I say. Prime subs don't count. So yeah, I'm about 50-ish. I don't get a lot of prime subs. I think my prime revenue is like $10 a month, if that. So I added a little check in here, and it'll always move this DSI background to the bottom position. And because I have a color source there, it's just hidden behind it. No false. No worries. But that reminds me, I don't think I've added the... So we do the pull time and date and all this jazz. What's the shortcut to close all these down, man? I'm sure there is a shortcut. I know what it is for... what's it called? I need to... When this does load DSI core, I need to save a global to say it's all Gucci. Set rotator... and we'll set... I can't remember what the thing I've called it is. It should be... Is it in here that checks it? Don't think it is. I think it's somewhere else. Where do I check it? Where do I check it? Start event mode. Here we go. DSF... Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, telling light. Still not there. Add event to queue. This is the one. Core loaded. That's the variable. Set core loaded to true. So now this is going to run that starting script, so you'll see it disappear again. So if I just copy this into here, you'll see the whole thing, the background thing disappear. Because it'll fly to the bottom source position there. Or not. Oh no, I've triggered the wrong thing. So you'll see down here, there you go. So it just switches behind it, is all. Oh, spicy. Love it when a plan comes together. What's everyone saying? I love that it doubled down on PP. Absolutely. Yeah, I think it's good. Because the file path in it will probably throw an error. Well, I'll make sure to do that then. Why does it find that? What did you say, add? Newton soft, wasn't it? It doesn't exist. Was it somewhere else? The Gucci, that's what the rich people say to the babies. Oh yeah! Hello! I want to know if later you are going to implement an option to increase the font size because I use high resolution and the letters appear small to me. I don't speak English. Do you mean in this widget? Because it should scale to the canvas size. Oh, I don't need it. Oh. How come it finds it? Oh. What? It's drunk, man. Right, so that is all done. The startup command's done, so I can do testing. Oh, God, that's so much sleeker. So what we have done here now is it's only working for one widget at the moment, so I'm going to just do it as to show people like what the crack is. Again, I'm going to take this poll widget, for instance, paste it. I'm going to go and press center it. Well, I don't even need to center it. I'll put it anywhere the hell I want. Stick it over there. What I could do here is put... in fact, what I'll do, because I don't want to mess this group up, is I will move these three. So I just don't want to mess the group up. I'm just going to hide them behind it somewhere. Oh, no, it's too small. That's awkward. In fact, I just thought, why is that such a long thing? Well, anyway, because this is really long, this poll thing, for instance. What'll happen if I run this now, it'll just automatically size. And that's sizing because of the group size. How cool is that? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's smooth. It's so cool. What I'll do is just turn current time on for a second. So what it would look like in theory is imagine that the current time widget's on. And it switches. It'll load everything in. Hide that one. Why is it not resized? Oh, it's because I deleted him out of the group. Told you. If you delete stuff out of the group, it doesn't resize the group. So the group was still the same size, basically. Run it again. Spicy. So good. So good. I just don't know if it's a bit slow. What do we think? I don't think it's slow. I could copy and paste this for current time, right? Because it basically does the exact same thing. So let's try it. Current date. Switch this out for... I've already done this, right? For current time. But let's just edit it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it is current time. So we're just going to type in current date. And just... Let's do this really lazily. What could go wrong? Nothing go wrong with that, right? Hey Nate, how you doing? Nothing can go wrong with that. Set it, yeah, that's cool. What was the trigger? We set that later. Was it a rotator? No, it wasn't. It's cool. Pull time and date. That's Gucci. Current time. It's changed to current time. Yeah, that's cool. Current time text top. I don't know if I have that stored as a variable yet. So current time text top. I do already have that. That's fantastic. Because that was the old variable anyway. The parent source, that's cool because it should be checking the same stuff. Core method, center group, hide all previous widgets, event time, that's fine because it's not queued by the rotator. I need to pull the color source. Trying to go live here, but no caffeine and in a dark room because wife's still asleep. So I'm procrastinate. Don't blame you. Well, thank you for coming to say hi. Appreciate that. Current date. Let me just switch to current date and steal this color. What is it? Accent color, because I don't have this current date accent color. Or is it accent color current date? What?
You're my boy, Blue.
My boy Blue. Need to crank that.
Orange juice, please.
Animate background. Let me just triple check what this does. As in which it pulls. Animate background. Tripod log. Where are you? Oh, no. Animate background. Just look at the accent color bit, you absolute moron. So it'll be the color source, which then... DSI, accent color source, accent color. So it's the current date accent color. Yeah. So I can remove that other one so I don't get confused. Delete. Copy that. I'm going to make a new variable. Paste it in there. And this one is DSI 001 because it's part of the thing. Current time accent. Otherwise it'll crash. But it won't if I do that. I think that's the only variable that it needs that I've not got. Oh. And the sound effects ones. Current date sound file. Current date sound volume. Sound file. Current date sound volume. Yeah. Cool. That should run then in theory. You just burnt your tongue in coffee. That's no good. That's not good. Should I just copy that in and see what happens? So let's duplicate the widget. Change this to test time. Oh, come on, Andy. You're better than this. You're better than this, man. Change this to time widget. That's cool. Change this as well to whatever that should be. Did I copy it already? Nah, I just copied a little number. Amazing. Bang that in there. Boom. Love it. Nice and simple. So it's a good sign when it goes for it first time. I don't think this has any info in it. I don't pull it via that anyway. And we should have duplicate for this. So duplicate the trigger. Because I can't think of an easier way of doing this. I think I have to definitely have a trigger and the actual widget itself to create the queue system for it, because it's just there's no really other way unless anybody else like wants to just blow my mind. Current date trigger, current, when you change this to current time, add event to queue, it's current time. Let's just steal the word time. Time. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Let's just, I don't think this really matters, but might as well do it now whilst I remember. So we've got that trigger, we've got current widget, and then that should fire through. So God knows what's just about to happen. We're in this together here. Hey Flash, thanks for stopping by. Current time, go. And broken. Then you queue them up. You gotta admit that's good. These need to be in a better queue though. If I check the variables for the DSI queue, see how that's handling. Oops. It's not persisted, baby. So there's 5 in the queue at the moment, so let's just delete that var. As a programmer, I am watching with the same pain. What pain? This is celebratory. Got an image in OBS, which I do. I need to just put these in a blocking queue. Have we got a test blocking queue anywhere? What's blocking here? It'll be minim alert. Let's just stick it in there. Queue, minim alert. Let's go trigger date, trigger time. Why is this staying in the queue? One got removed. It's not still running. I got an image in OBS, which I do trigger on YouTube chat. It works, but how can I set random X coordinate to the image every time I enable it? If you're using something like Streamer.bot, you can just do a random number. So there's a what's it called in here? Where is it? Random. I'm pretty sure there is one anyway. I never normally do this stuff. Logic, get random number. Bosh, there you go. You set the beginning number, end number, boom. Hey, and I got a question. I have a hotkey on my SD to trigger my BRB with random clips over the past. So create an action and select random, but it triggers multiple clips. How do I fix that? It really depends on your setup, dude. I don't know what you're running it from, or I need more info than that, Crix. Need way more info. Like, is it being run from Streamer.bot? How are you pulling these clips? What's going on? So if you want to apply that to it, you'll have to go apply it to either do OBS raw, or you'll have to do it in C#. So this isn't removing from queue, but how come it removed when I queued two things together? So I've bumped it up to 4 now. But then it's been, one's gone down. How, what? Is it because I don't have the event time variable? I do. So if DSI widget trigger, which is pulled here, if that doesn't equal rotator, then it should be doing this shiz. What's the log say? Remove event from queue. Oh no, I don't think it's doing this section. Don't think there's anything specific. No, I don't think there is, Flash. You'd have to send the info from Streamer.bot or something like that. More dynamic stream island stuff, Jesus. And it's going really well. Except I'm not sure what's going on here. DSI widget trigger. Out, string. Start event mode. So that is definitely... Unless... Is this getting changed somewhere? But it's not, is it? Widget was triggered by... What we're looking for here? Pulling group source size. Start event mode. See, that goes off. Why are you running 2 cables? Why don't you just run 1 and split the audio? Or just turn on audio monitoring inside of OBS. So it sends it to your headset. Yeah, more. We've completely changed it. How to keep text in the box with the bounding box thing? Just select your text source, hit Control E, and then that's your bounding box. What is... Remove event from queue. For event time. Hey Tyrion! Then remove event from queue. Thank you everyone that's been liking the stream on YouTube, by the way. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna add in another log info in here to say action triggered by action not triggered by rotator waiting event time MS. I'm going to add that line into the other thing as well, because then at least I know that that's running. So current date, it was in here. The more logging you add, the better. I'll get to chat in 1 tickety boo. Current, this is current date widget. Bosh, 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 bosh. Current time widget. Trigger, go. Why is it waiting 0 milliseconds? So it is doing it, it's just waiting 0 milliseconds. DSI002 event time. Why is this coming back as 0? Little E Big E, man. Little E Big E. I've changed how I do it. Delete, add 10. We'll set it to 5. Auto type, Bosh. See if that fixes our problems. Let's remove the queue. And we'll just queue 2 of these bad boys up again. Test. And test. Waiting 5 seconds. Remove the event from queue. Here we go. Boom. But now we've not got a return to previous widget because I haven't got anything set up currently. Because I need to set the rotator up next. Jeez. I want 1 instance to broadcast and 1 to monitor only. Can't figure out how with 2 instances. So you want one to broadcast and 1 to monitor only. Why don't you just do monitor and output? I'm not unsure why. I'm unsure why you're overcomplicating it. Unless I'm missing something, which is highly like it. Yeah, I noticed the globals are. It's just where I've copied and pasted old code, but I wanna change them all to capitals. It was just, yeah. It's what happens when you've changed it that many times as you've improved it. Re-enabling the widget rotator action. So this is doing the bits right. What does this rotator do? Not actually a lot. One thing I've been having trouble with is how do you put variables in OBS Raw? %, variable name, %. And obviously, depending on what kind of variable it is, right? Thank you, TD. Case was, I was on AFK scene for 2 hours by mistake, so I wanted some kind of voice notification to alert me of the issue. Just me, though, not the broadcast. Just thinking. Can't you route audio in SpeakerBot? So depending on what voice is being active, then you can change it across. I've not done too much with SpeakerBot, if I'm honest. It is very lacking in my knowledge because I get so deep in these bloody things. I think this is a lot quicker at reacting though now, isn't it? I need to do like a test rotator in a way. Going to do the switch from Patreon to Ko-fi on the 3rd. Heyo, love it. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I have noticed a few people coming in on StreamUp, by the way. So if anybody is watching that have just joined Patreon or Ko-fi on StreamUp, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Obviously, it doesn't matter where you support. It all goes to supporting the content that I and we create. So, yeah. His welcome's only to his headphones. Yeah, there you go. There you go, everybody. See, I knew it was that kind of thing. I was pretty sure you could do that. So there you go, K-Bowls. You can just do it all in one instance, but just send a certain voice to your own headphones. Right, so we need to... I don't need the... which one's which? Block status. This is the same thing. Let's close one down. So we need to get the rotator to work. The rotator potato. And then we can probably get it to do some stuff. Where are you? So that was nice how easy that was to fit in. But have I enabled... Yeah, the rotator command, if it's not rotator, it goes in there. And then that will close off when it gets to the end anyway. Because it won't be an event queue. So... let's just build the rotator. Let's just have a little tinker. Don't know how simple or... in fact, we're going to be building it into the core actions anyway, aren't we? No, I won't. It's going to be separate because otherwise we're not going to be able to cancel it. So we'll put this in here. Let's have a look. I don't use these anymore. Action index we will be using. Action name. Oh, it's a bit silly that I've called it that. I'm going to change it to method name. I know it's not method, but it's not going to get me confused because it's only for login anyway. Oh, other way around, Andy. Can you not just switch? So just... why not put in the global... I normally do, it's just it just looks weird as shit if you do DSI. And then because I have an underscore there, I was just doing that. I just didn't like how they looked. And it just helps me look at what's different between them. And then I started doing like, I originally was doing it like that, but I don't like it. It's just personal preference. Normally all my other stuff are like that, everything else, but the DSI is just different with having like the prefixes and stuff. Gotta run. No worries, Gerg. Much love. I don't actually think that's even a variable that's ever been used. We can check. But I'm pretty sure that variable has never been used. Yep. So this is just in there for no reason. It's incredible. Probably an idea I had at the time, but... We love your face more as well. I ate the Pokemons. You know, there's cases of non-camel case variables causing issues. It's very rare, but it's happened. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, God, itchy. I'm itchy. Oh. Why would that cause a issue? Anyway, equal or greater than 1. Exit if... What? Oh, that exits because it's... Yeah, it's the other way around. Custom trigger. I do a different variable now. Called DSI widget trigger. Set it to... rotator. Set the widget trigger to that event. Do I actually use the event mode variable? It's event mode. Because that's returning it back to false. Because that should technically still say true, right? Oh. So that must get set at the end of the core method, right? Remove event from queue. Which then would... If block status is not on, it turns... No, if block status is... Yeah. It'll turn that back on. I'm done. If the queue is... So I don't need that. Load all installed extensions from server. Have I... Oh, no, because I'm not loading it from the server. Installed rotator, extensions, yep. Load the current index. Yep. That's cool. Because the action index normally starts at 0. And then it refreshes it in there. Decide the next one. Get next action. Don't think any of that needs changing. Update that. Ba-ba-ba. Was that it for the rotator? This is the live one, Andy. Abort. Abort. Run away. Run away. Fix the YouTube thumbs up, like on my end. Nice. I broke mine. I just deleted it Test rotator. So if we're doing this to turn on the rotator, let's do a test rotator action, timed actions, create timer, test every 10 seconds. Rotator. It's probably not going to run. Yeah, there we go. Straight away. Because we're missing the... What are we missing? What's the last thing that it does? Decided the next action. Here. Update action index, then it's probably failing on, right? What am I missing? Original actions, maybe? No current index gets sent through. What's up, baby? Or is it because the... I don't actually know. It's because I got 2 of them installed, man. Let's just check what... Because this will be fine. This is actually persisted, Andy. 2, that's fine. Loaded module. Are the loaded modules not in? They don't seem to be in there, mate. Oh. The loaded module's not in there. Why are they not? Or have I just not? Oh, I've probably not. I've probably not. No. What? Let me turn this start up as false. Because then that'll do it, won't it? What is it? It'll be non-persisted. Where are you? Core loaded. Delete. And then I'll fire off trigger. And that, in theory, would load it in. Which means it's not loading my rotator modules. It's probably saving them as the wrong variable name. You had an out of index, so your current index is probably higher than the amount I have. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not loading it in. Because I think I've saved it to the wrong variable name. This is the startup, right? Yeah, so... What have I adjusted, man? Let's have a look at the ad. Too low. Hey, Royce, how you doing? Let's have a look at the ad. Yeah, I'm doing great today, dude. How are you doing? Man, this is taxing my brain a little bit. Why would this not be... Action exists. I'm trying to think if I've... Because this should technically still be pulling... I wonder if it might be just not happy with it. Let me just enable the start commands. I have changed the name of it though, haven't I? Oh, it's because... Oh, I'm such a muppet! For that, we get punished. We're getting punished for that. We're getting punished. Dumbass. It's not going to find him, is it? Because they're disabled. Idiot. 8. 9. Thank you everybody for subbing and stuff. As always, this is what all this exercise is for. I need to do so much by the end of the month. Like, lots. I don't know how is that. What? We'll say 16, 17, 18... And this is all a part of me trying to be a bit more healthier because I'm always at the desk and stuff. So every sub goes to help me. Oh. Also, 67 viewers. What the hell? You're all just lurking in the shadows. If you are, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go. Partner push, baby. Let's partner push, baby. Right, it's another 30 of each done. That was good enough punishment for me being a stupid dumb. Big dumb. Let's lose them to do. What was that? Another 30. So that brings that down to 70. 70 biceps. 170 triceps to do still. Holy moly. Whew. If people do have streaming stuff that they want to ask as well, please keep firing questions at me. I've got a goal this year to do like 365 videos. It's not necessarily one a day. Some days I do 2 videos. So when you do have questions, it helps me create content for you. So please, if you do have questions, I'll do my best to answer them. So what I need to... I just need to enable one of these because I want to see how it writes it in. I'm going to enable 2 actually. Current date, current time. Right. I'll do them individually. Trying out that, I think I did. I'm saying that very quizzically. Because I don't know. I'm everywhere at the minute. Right, run that. That's going to now re-enter this, and it's going to be like, yo, you've got 2 things. There you go. DSI current time widget. So I just need to add... to begin of this, test. And add to beginning of this one, test, so it runs the correct thing. Press OK. Right. Oh no, it's broken. Are you including lives in your count? No, I am not counting lives. It's going to be shorts or videos. Bearing in mind, I'm going to be putting videos on the StreamUp YouTube channel as well. For instance, when the StreamUp plugin installer comes out, I'll be doing a video on my channel to showcase it, to obviously just be like, oh, this new tool that we've created. Silverlink's literally donned it, blah, 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 talk about all that. But then on the StreamUp YouTube channel, I will actually do the tutorial on how it works. Because a lot of, like, the StreamUp crossover stuff has been causing harm to my YouTube channel, I think. So I just kind of want to keep it for, like, showcases and stuff. And then I'm doing so much more stuff on TikTok. I think I've just hit 600 followers. So if you guys are wanting short snips of, like, tips and tricks and everything like that, then get me followed on over there as well. Right, let's get this rotator in, going, action, go. Non-persisted, let's make sure that Q is 0. Q is 0, that's Gucci. And we will turn this rotator on. I'm just going to change the name of this to And I'm going to put this, because I think that is the name of it. Otherwise it might break it. Right? Is it running? No, it's still... Shall I reset the number as well? Where is it? Thank you for dropping all the links, by the way, Bongo. Appreciate it, baby. Let's go for... what was the... I don't remember what I bloody called it. Loaded. No, it's not. It is persisted. I can't remember what the variable's called. Widget action. Action index. Oh, your boy. Delete it. Just delete it. Get rid. Oh yeah, because it would have been 2. So because then it should be 1. The rotator is alive. My wife is ringing me. Hello. Oh my god, why? What? I'm working, man! When are you going? Oh. Well, I'll have to wait and see because I'm a bit balls deep right now. All right, darling. All right, love you. Bye. They're off to the pub, aren't they? I'm working, man. The rotator is working. It is alive. The rotator is working. This is good. It's just doing it. I don't know if it's me. It seems a little bit more snappy, which is a good sign. But what happens if I go and trigger one of these in on my own? It should go back to time, in theory. That should interrupt. Go back to this one. Wait 5 seconds. And jump back to time. Uh-oh. So current time action. Did not enjoy doing that one. Are you ill? I don't know, man. Next person who rings, just pretend you can't hear it. What? What? So that'll be when it's triggering back in, I'm guessing. Hello? Huh? What? 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 It was Waldo. Waldo's ringing me, man. Piss off, Waldo. God damn it, James! Hello, beautiful.
We have a new member.
Oh, we've got a new member.
Welcome to the Andi Limpy
Everyone
Committee.
get on it. Yeah, baby. Riggedy. There goes my phone bill. Why did you not FaceTime? Why did you not FaceTime audio, you moron? I thought it was FaceTime. It was just your face massively in the middle of the screen. So this doesn't like when it is pulling out of the queue, giggity. When it's pulling out of the queue, it's pulled out of the queue fine, but it's when it's triggering back into this. So if I just trigger that quickly, that fires off. It does its thing. Yeah, this is cool. It waits 5 seconds, but then it doesn't like this. Remove event from queue, ensuring queue is 0. That's when it's running into its issue. So, remove event from queue. I want to keep them big, keep the regions. Remove event from queue. Remove event from queue, ensuring it's 0. Set the argument. I'm guessing it's doing that. I don't know. What's the last thing that it does? Ran. Oh, what? The given key was not present. In current. So in the current time action, which is this one, it is unhappy by something. Current. Would it be that? Well, we can check the log to see what it is. Actually, what? Oh, it runs it first, doesn't it? And then it should run them. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it ensures the queue is 0. That's fine. Set DSI widget trigger to return, but then that fires off in here. So what am I missing? DSI widget trigger is that. Widget was triggered by... It should say widget was triggered by return. Oh, god damn it. I'm intrigued. Riddle me confused. How you doing, James? Anyway, gorgeous. Hope you're doing well. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Love some extended warranty shenanigans. Oh, the fact that this is spamming to this log is not cool. Right, so it's doing all this crap. And it's kicking off in here because it's not got some kind of variable. And then when it turns the rotator back on, that's when it's going back to normal. So, this isn't locking up the whole thing, but it's not happy in here. So what the hell? Don't really know. Obviously, I know that it's missing a key, but it's like, what are you missing? Because it doesn't look like it runs anything. Look. Initiating. Action not triggered, yeah. Remove the event from the queue, and then fire off. Boom. And then current... No, because, yeah. I'm a little bit unsure about what's going on here. I think I'm not thinking about this logically enough. Because I think this is triggering. Well, I know it is. This will be triggering the pre-event widget, which ran the pre-event widget. Where does that pop up? Oh, straight after. Oh, that's because it is running that, but I don't think that can run because it's not going to bypass the queue, is it? Or will it? Unless this is the actual thing that's not in the... There's your problem. Alright, let's just make some adjustments to these. So we've got current date. We're going to put an A in front of that. And we're going to move these to the original names. Oh, they're the triggers, Andy, not the widgets. But 0, 0, 0, that's cool. And let's just try running that again and just see what happens. Rotator still popping nice. Well, the rotator's probably got the wrong bloody names in now. Jesus. Loaded. So I need to change these back to normal. Ooh. That's fine. Thank you for putting all these effects on, you wonderful people. There we go. That's going again. Rotator's Gucci. Let's try and trigger. We'll wait for it to switch again and then go to current date, sorry. So we trigger that, boom. Why is it not doing it? That's because I know exactly why it's not doing it. It's because we've not renamed it in here. Oh yeah, you can all read the code now, can't you? That means the queue. I need to reset the queue number now. Just delete it. Is the rotator back on? It's not. Let's enable the rotator. Rotator potato. There we go. It's off. Current time. Go. Now go back to previous widget. I think that's actually right, but I set the previous widget to the same widget. And why is current queue count -1? Oh, it's not. Let's watch this again. What's going on, man? Why is it just doing date? I mean time. How have I cocked it up? I don't know what I've done. It's not doing anything. Oh. The rotator's not even live. It's stuck in a loop. It's not even the rotator that's triggering this. God damn it. I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know how it works. Don't know what it is. Does anybody know what it is? I feel like I should go to the pub. What do we think? Should I go to the pub? Should I go to the pub? I feel like I should. Should I go to the pub? I don't know. What do I do, everyone? I feel like I shouldn't. I'm working, aren't I? I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. I'm working. Right, I'm gonna be right back because I need to go to the toilet anyway. I don't know. Let's do a poll, shall we? Let's do a poll. If the wife called, then yeah, you should go. Well, it's a work day. Like, this is a work day, so, do you know what I mean? Let's do a poll. And obviously, you guys choose.
But you're rocking for the
stone. I go to the pub. If not, I carry on with this. Manage poll. Let's go. New poll. Should I stop streaming and go pub? Yes. No. Right, you've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to decide. Whilst I go and pop to the little boy's room. Alright, I'll be right back. Where are we at with the poll, baby? Where are we at with the poll, baby? Where is the on-screen poll? That's what I want to know. We've got 5 for yes, 2 for no. It's up to you guys. Come on, you choose. You get to choose whether or not the stream continues or it doesn't. And if I go to the pub, I've got to change my trousers. I'll get dressed. I've got to get dressed, man. Because you got to get dressed, the dress. Ooh, got to get dressed. Oh, wow. Hey, everyone. How we doing? Love that. Why have I broken it, Walter? Why are we stuck in a loop? Current time is like stuck in a loop and I don't understand how current time has got into a loop, man. How has this happened, bro? How has it happened? recompiled it. Just got it out of it. You got pub trousers? Nah, it's just that I'm in jogging bottoms. I don't like going out to house in joggers. I feel like I look a tramp. Or I don't know. Oh, I've realised what the other problem might be just now. These are triggering too quick for the rotator. Because the rotator is a shorter time period than the event time. So that was really dumb by me. So that's probably where we got a bit of the problem, which is pretty funny. What did we get in the end? Yes, 6 of you said yes, 2 of you have said no. Right, so that means let's go off and do some kind of raid, I guess. Enjoy as a tramp, you're saying? Nah, I just feel like I look like one. No, I'm not saying about anyone else. It's just because they always get dog hair really stuck to them. So you got dog hair all down you, and you just don't look very presentable. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. When you said anyone could read code when Game Boy mode, I was surprised anyone could read it like Polly from Fisher Price. Love that. Let me just find out what crack is. Yeah. Who we raiding, everybody? Who's your raid? Thank you, everybody. Anybody that's been lurking. Jack Quinox, thank you for the follow, by the way. I forgot to say thank you just before I went to the bathroom, didn't I? Thank you. Anybody that is lurking and you like this kind of content, I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, guaranteed. And then sometimes I do some bonus streams throughout the week. I've got a ton of different social platforms that you can go grab me on. I do loads of
but you're rocking for the
content
stone.
tutorials and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a complete novice, so if you're wanting to get into doing this kind of stuff, I'm the perfect person to watch because I know pretty much nothing, and you all like watching me fail, don't you? It's just how it is. Herky, thank you very much for following as well. Put your rock for the stone. Sure, remember those kids' toy days? Absolutely. Let's go find somebody to raid. I'm going to be back. I think I might be streaming later on for a gaming stream. I'm not sure. Would you guys be up for that? I'm thinking about playing some Forza Motorsport. Watch YouTube videos. Was looking at OBS plugin manager thing and landed here. Nice. Are you talking about my my OBS plugin I made? The Stream Up OBS plugin. That is the all-in-one. Check your plugins. It's incredible. It's free. Obviously, please leave a little tip as well. And don't eat yellow snow, otherwise I'll be very upset by that. Yeah, Stream Up is the boy. I put a lot of time and effort into that bad boy. I taught myself how to code. I obviously Exceldro helped me a lot of the way with it, to tell me that I'm being stupid when I'm being stupid, but I managed to get it sorted. Moustache hair in my mouth. Which Forza? See them as 2 types. Forza Motorsport. Joining Mr. B's track. Oh, dear. Maybe. Whoa, Bongo, why are you being nasty, man? What's your beef? Right, I'm disabling this rotator because it's like literally exploded my PC. Because it's like, go, 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 go. Who we got on? Who have we got on to raid today? Has anybody got anybody that they want to raid? Or anything like that? Let's have a look. Oh, this looks cool. This looks cool. Have we raided this person before? Don't remember. I don't remember. Who's Tom? Let me just know everyone's first name, TD. Nice one. I just know everyone's first name, don't I? I'm just like flat out. First name basis everywhere. Yeah, Mr. K's more a French audience, isn't it? What about... Oh, what is this dude doing? Somebody's making a game. Intriguing. Oh, MLP's on. You don't care. Of course you don't care. Of course you don't care. Never care, do you? Let's go MLP. No, let's do this one. Oh, what have I done? I don't understand how to make stuff work. There we go. This person's making a game. I like it. I like that kind of stuff. Man, this widget is still OP, man. I need to adjust the load
What would happen
times
if you
for
did
that, though.
this and you pan them slightly differently?
Building
Not
an
like this,
interactive
it would
Twitch
be
game.
wild, but let's
Yeah.
start.
We like interactive Twitch games. And then I'm off to a pub. Just putting trousers on. Thank you everybody for today. Like I say, I'm not 100% sure if I am streaming this evening. I might be just having a chill one, but we'll find out and we'll work out what I'm doing later on. All right. Thank you everybody for lurking, doing your thing. Thanks for all the follows, all the subs, the biddies, and thanks for keeping me in a job. And thank you for appreciating the content and
That's
enjoying
a
it.
yes? You
Oh my
like
god,
this?
the rotator's just going to town, man.
Is it too much though?
Oh, I don't know what I've done. I need to quit.
Is this
out of
better?
This
Or maybe this one.
is what I need to do.
You're my boy, Blue.
My boy Blue! Love you all. This rotator thing is still triggering. I've turned it off. I've turned it off. I've just closed it down. Let's pretend it never happened. It never happened, everybody.
I mean, I kind of like it. That's a foundational thing. I kind of like it. My ears are talking to each other. I can't hear what it sounds like.